Hi. Who's here? Hi, Damu. How are you? Yo. Yeah, but go tlo nna vara mathata. I'm good. Thank you. Yo, I'm trying this live thing now for the second time, and I've been struggling for the past 10 minutes. For some reason, my phone couldn't connect. But I think it was a data thing, so I'm hotspotting from my husband's phone. And only now I could connect. Yeah, but otherwise I'm good. What are you up to? I hope more people can join, eh? Fam, as soon as you join the live, please like it so YouTube can show it to others. You can double click on the screen, or you can click at the top there with the thumbs up icon is, where the thumbs up icon is, and like, please. So going back to work. Oh, okay. When? Tomorrow? Hi, Karabo. Poo, 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 poo. It feels like my first live, but it's actually my second. But it's like giving first live vibes. Hi. What are you up to, Karabo? It's hot. I'm fanning myself, guys. I'm in the car because we decided to come to the beach, but it's still so hot outside and I can't go stand or sit there in the sun. So we're gonna wait for the sun to go down a bit. So that's why I thought, let me start the live and chat with you in the meantime before I step out. Flattery will get you everywhere in a karab. That's the way. Hey, Karawa says, I'm busy avoiding by being busy with social media. Sometimes you have to do that because, trust me, work does not stop the whole time, even on Sundays. That's an injustice to yourself. So rather keep busy on social media. Is it not flattery? You're putting me on the spot. You're putting me on the spot. Guys, it's hot in Cape Town. And I'm sensitive to the sun and this heat. I wanna check the temperature. I'm struggling to get there, but oh, there we go. It's 26 degrees. It is hot. For us, this is very hot, and I'm not coping. And we're facing the sun, so let me show you my view while I'm at it. Yeah. So it's still quite hot out, like, see? So I can't go out yet. Just gonna wait for the sun to go down a bit. It never ends. No, it doesn't. Work never ends. And I feel like if you are self-employed or even employed but in a flexi work arrangement, it just never ends. Like, it just never ends. Your shades are really cool. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to not age shame. I'm trying to stay forever young. So I promised myself that this December I would go in with cool shades and stuff. Yeah. Hi guys, who else is here? Guys, please like the live. Please click on the thumbs up icon or double tap the screen. Yeah, just so YouTube can see that people are joining the live and interacting. And if you're here, please just say hi so I know that you're here. If you have any questions, you're also welcome to pose your questions in the chat. I will be happy to answer. Self-employment is harder than, yeah. It is, I think so, because you don't have working hours per se. And I think because you work for yourself, there's more determination, and drive to reach employed. But I just feel like when you are self-employed, it's even more. You give more of yourself. Travel says they will lie. If it's 7 people, then at least 3 of them are people who do. Yeah, hopefully. Also, you have to occupy so many roles all by. Yeah. When you are self-employed, you essentially a project manager, like, and you play all those roles. You are HR, you are comms person, you are strategic, everything. Yeah, and the employee on top of all of that. So where did you put my bag? Guys, I've been reading Rory Sang's book, so I brought it here with me. Um, 'Cause I wanted to read as soon as I get down there and I'm sitting. Have you read this book? Also, which other books would you recommend? Because I want to get into more books this year. Um, if I can read at least one book a month or one book every 2 months, I will be so. Joe Diamond says, your self employment is harder. I second that. Yeah, true. Your receptionist, sales lady, accountant, delivery, everything, the cleaner, everything, everything. Crazy. We should have passed in reverse so we don't think them time like this. And maybe I should go sit at the back. Sakaba takes me 3 years to finish one book. That was me. That was me. Like, either it's gonna take me a long while to finish a book, or I will read the first page and the back page, and then I'm done. So I'm trying to not do that anymore, and read, because I used to enjoy reading, but also I think I'm just being very intentional about supporting local, and so I want to get into South African books specifically. So yeah, so please feel free to recommend any. Look, even if they're international, but first priority is gonna be
South African books. And I'm not really into fiction, so anything aside from fiction should be good. I think I'm gonna move to the back. It's pretty hot here. Quite hot. That's better. Oh, that's better. That's better. Now the only thing that's missing is a stabilizer or a tripod. That's missing. Yeah, I'm really gonna try and get into more books this year. Because I feel like also they offer an escape, yeah, bon. So when you just wanna escape from your own things, your work, your issues, your challenges, and you want a distraction, it's just disappearing in that book. So, it takes me 2 years to finish one book, and people say, why don't you just hire? Yeah, the, the trust thing. We don't talk much about that. I'm the wrong person to recommend a book. The last book I read was by Obama and Mandela. Imagine how long ago that was. I made it out of school so that I never had to read again. Which one is that? I don't know. I don't know the book. Which book is that? That it sounds interesting. Mandela and Obama. Did they write a book together, or is it like a compilation of the stories or what? I've never heard of that. Okay, I do read books based on a specific task I'm trying to perform, but reading books is where I can't. Yeah, that you see, Linda, I would read because I have to read something. But let me not lie, I enjoy reading. I think I enjoy reading. That's why I enjoy research. Like if I had to get paid to do research for life, gladly. Or if I had to get paid to do investigation, gladly. Yeah, but uh, oh no, sorry for that. I mean long walk. Oh, so two separate books. Okay, cool. I'll give them a try. I'll definitely give them a try. Yeah, I'll give them a try. Today is actually not that busy here, right? I was here on the 26th, I think. It was packed. Like, it was packed everywhere, cars everywhere, everywhere, dropping off every 2 minutes. Yo, it was insane. But today is not bad. But it usually gets hectic here on the 1st. I don't know why, but for some reason everyone wants to make it to the beach on the 1st. Could it be like new beginnings, new me, new year, new me vibes, whatever? So, um, yeah. But I wanna enjoy myself here today because I don't think I'll come here on the 1st. You can't hear me. Oh my gosh. Is it the way I'm holding the phone? Maybe I had my finger on the mic. Can you hear me now? I think I had my finger on the mic. Or is it this time that's maybe distracting? Okay. Okay. No, I was just saying that we were here, my husband and I, on the 26th, and it was packed. Yeah, people came out in numbers. Yeah. Okay, I think it was the fair. People came out in numbers, in taxis, bikies, like combis, but today doesn't look like it's that congested. But typically, it gets packed on the 1st of January, and so I anticipate it'll be the same again next year. So it's crazy. In these last awkward days of the year, we talk about next year as if next year is so far off, but it's literally just days away. And then we get into the year and we still talk about next year, but we're already in the new year. I don't know if that happens to anybody else. Can I please get that wipe?
Hmm?
Can I please get my wipe, please?
Yeah.
Wipe. Oh, you've got this stuff on. Mm. Beaches and parks get packed on the first. Yeah, yeah, actually. But why is that? Is it because people have New Year resolutions and they want to wash away the 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 bad of the previous year or what? Because that's actually interesting, especially for beaches. Parks, I could guess that it's just for chillers, right? Nothing more to it than that. But I feel like the beach has got a deeper meaning. Yeah. Just nyama to wash off nyama the previous year. Crazy. Crazy. And you will be surprised if I tell you people still come to the beach. They'll come here on the first with their bottles, take water for it. And I don't get it. I don't get it. Because what do you mean? You want to take water for this dirty water that people are going into? Oh, it's crazy. But you know what? Law enforcement is on high alert here. So when we were here on when was Christmas again?
Mhm.
Wednesday. On Thursday, people wanted to take chances. You know, there'll always be those people that want to take chances. And they were sitting at the beach here with their bottles and stuff. Law enforcement is not wasting time. They always lurking around somewhere. I also didn't see the cars, but I just saw them walk. I just saw them walking past, went to those guys, confiscated the alcohol, and they were not laughing. Like the guys were following them to the car, begging, asking for apologies, nothing. Police were like, no, you're not allowed to do this, you're not going to do this here. Some took chances and were smoking weed. Nope, didn't fly. Like they're very quick, eh? Their response is very quick. You don't see them coming, which they here. So yeah, but people get people that take chances. Some guys were walking around with they're dumpy. And this old man was like, guys, don't do it. Like here, he kept on telling everyone, I grew up here. I grew up in Cape Town. This is how they operate. They're gonna let you. But you know the youngins, they don't listen. They don't listen. Karabo, would you ever get into the alcohol business? Look, um, from a values and principle point of view, no. But from a business and profit point of view, yes. Alcohol, food, um, yeah, those things you can't go wrong in that stuff that I want to entertain themselves in that way. So you will always make money if you run a business in that space. So yeah, for that reason I would. If the end goal, I mean the end goal with any business is to make profit, right? So from that perspective, yes, I would. Yeah, but I would obviously just make sure that I run the business and I comply with the law and all of that, all the requirements of the gambling board. Like make sure that everything is in order, um, and I offer a safe environment for people to drink if they're drinking at my facilities or if it's a. I mean, there's even an idea now. Some people have already agreed. I know in Peru somebody is actually running the business and doing a drive-through alcohol thing. So that's a nice idea for someone in that space, you know. Um, yeah, so we could do that. Like I'm saying, I would just make sure that if I have facilities where people sit and drink at my facilities, that those are everything is in order, it's a safe space. It was for my client base. He says, Gabo was like, it's Cape Town, that's like that. In other provinces, even the police. Ah! Even the police are drunk on the stairs. There's no higher. Aibo! Tiny. No, guys. No ways. So who's gonna enforce the law if the police is also drunk? So no way. The irony about alcohol is that you make more money selling to low income people than to people with money. Low income people drink recklessly. Unfortunate part. It's unfortunate, and yes, it's ironic. It's also unfortunate that big businesses in this country make money off of low income people. If you think about it, um, alcohol, cigarettes, and the food that sells the most is actually sold to low income people. And then on the other hand, on the other side of the spectrum, is you can also deal with how business will sell us unhealthy stuff and then come back in the form of a pharmaceutical company in form of medication to deal with the diseases and the illnesses caused by the food that people eat. How sad is that? And that's not happening only in South Africa. Like it actually, this thing actually started in the U.S. Like if you look at the U.S. and the statistics of obesity, diabetes, all of those things, it's what they eat. What they eat. But it's happening here now. In as much as I want to give South Africa credit and say we actually um, have good food in this country, you know, government has really done a good job in prioritizing whole food, especially for low income households. But then there are still those other things like meat and cooking oil, things like that are not really good for one system, but they're affordable. So, yeah, there's nobody enforcing the law. Just like I'm doing it. How can I live for me? That's scary. That's scary. Business is unsupervised and when it's unregulated by laws. True, true. And they get away with a lot in this country, I feel. I really feel like they get away with a lot. It's almost like people are paid to just look the other way and spread.
This is on government business. Is on government. Business is never held accountable. That's true. That's true. And they are responsible for a lot of problems. Yep. Even with this tuck shop poisoning business, look at how that just died. Like, I feel like government was just like, you know what? We gave this story a lot of attention, wada, and now it's the holiday season. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like, let's go on leave. And then the story just died down. Same as how the Stilfontein issue also just died down. Nobody's talking about it anymore, you know? So, I don't know. But I have a theory about the food poisoning business. Like that story, I have a theory. I just don't know if it's safe to come and put that theory on here on social media. Ah. And that's the thing. Again, it's the low income people that must suffer because they are the people that buy from these spaza shops. They are the people that buy from spaza shops. Well, it's so unfortunate, really. It's so unfortunate. Yeah, I'm also just like, I can't put that on the net with my face on it. But I have a theory. I have a theory. True, low income, no options. Even for healthcare, like guys, it's so sad. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And even the music industry. That's what I'm saying. A lot of business in South Africa, the target audience is actually low income households. Like those are the people that make business flourish in this country. Because the more money you have, the more options you have, right? The more refined your taste gets, and you know better. So you become picky. You become particular with your choices. So you don't just settle for anything. And so I feel like that's what separates the two classes, if I can call them that. Yeah. The truth will set you free is in the Bible, but in real life you will see something else. That is so true. That is so true. True. There are people who make business. They are the people who make business flourish. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, when you have money, you become picky. Over particular, you have preferences now that money can afford. Yeah. ish, low income eat stale bread like it's nothing. I know, right? The stories that come up about these brands, and then like it's always like in South Africa, I don't know if it's a journalism problem. Maybe you guys can tell me. Is it a journalism problem where we have journalists that have the passion to start a story, to get it going, but then it dies down very quickly? Is it because of a lack of interest? Is it because the higher ups are ordering that this thing be squashed? Is it because there's just no interest? But I don't think that the stories die down because there's no interest. There's definitely interest. We want to know what's happening in Stilfontein. We want to know what's happening with the food poisoning story. We want to know what's happening with the other mine in Limpopo that was also now coming into the public eye, right? We want to know a lot of things, but we want to know about the Afrikaans universities that are being built in this country. Nobody's talking about that, so I don't know, like, what is the problem? Do we have journalists that love the thrill of a new story and they run with it, and then very quickly buffalo steam, and then they don't continue? Because I've been seeing that a lot, like even with criminal cases, like they will tell the story. What happened to that boy? I think he's Karabo as well. That was accused late last year of killing a teacher who went out for a walk to the park, and then that boy came out allegedly now wearing the lady's t-shirt, the blue t-shirt. What happened to that story? That was late last year. And then he was denied bail, and then we never heard of that story again. Like we didn't hear anything about that story in the last 9 months of this year. So what's happening there? Why are they not reporting anymore? Sometimes you find that a judge can instruct that the story not be streamed, but that does not stop journalists from writing, right? Because they can still write and update the public. It's in the public's interest in any case. So guys, there's a lot happening in this country that is not spoken of. Yeah. No, trust me, I'm not gonna out the theory on here. I'm not gonna do that. But Nkandla was reported 24/7, and of course, Shaba, with this country, there must always be a name. There must be a bad character, and there must be a name. Because once they assign a name to a story and this character, then they have us focusing on that, and then other things are going on behind the scenes. So if you remember a couple of months ago when the GNU came on board, like we had to have a character, and our new government's character is GNU, like it's this coalition government, and then they give it a name, and the name is GNU, and now we're focusing on that. And from time to time, ministers are tweeting and updating us on progress made in their respective portfolios. Great. Then it's like out of nowhere they unearthed this illegal foreigner business that's happening in this country. It's not new. People have been talking about it, but the media was just not saying anything about it. Now, because the GNU, this story is coming up, and yeah, and now they had to give the illegal foreigner business saga a character, and the character had to have a name, and the name they went with was Chidima. Until this day, until next year or whatever, when we talk illegal foreigners in this country, that girl's name will forever be linked with that saga. Yeah, bo? So that's our media. So for the past couple of years, the character was Jay-Z. Jay-Z was the character. Yeah. Our journals are captured. There's a possibility. Or their bosses. Yo, Karabo, what's shocking you? Journalists are on the payroll. The question is who owns the company? Oh, yes. Yeah. You must follow the money. True, we want a villain. Hey, whatever, media is grooming us. Media is grooming us for sure. For sure. But we are alert. We are on high alert. I don't think we fall for these things. I was telling someone that, but you know what? Let me not say that because, like, whenever I'm on Twitter, when I'm on X, I just feel like some people are so gullible. Like, people are gullible, man. This minister tweets this and they just like singing their praises, and I'm just like, no, there's no way this person could have done this within 3 weeks in office. This is a massive project that somebody else had started before, and they just took over. Now they taking the glory. Come on, guys. I was telling someone that all these reports about drug busts and whatnot we were happening even before GNU. Now they are being used. They're being used as GNU promos. They were happening before. Exactly. And it's that thing again of who pays the journalists. Because, I mean, if you want to character assassinate a specific political party, when they are making strides, you're not going to say anything about that. Because people must just see them as the villains, right? We were fed load shedding stories day in, day out. Day in, day out. Where's load shedding now? I quit mainstream media 5 years ago. Lena, I feel like I'm done with media, but I still keep tabs here and there just to critique, honestly. And the gullible ones are the loudest on social media. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know if you guys are following this story, Saf Lice Affair and this lady. Like, some people are, I'm reading comments. I was reading comments this morning and I was just like, are you guys being for real? Like, did you watch those clips? How come no one is asking the questions, like the questions that I'm asking myself? And I'm not on anybody's side. I'm always impartial. So I want to know both sides of the story. Like, what happened before? Why are we only seeing the same clips? What happened before? Why were they trying to cable tie her? You know, is that allowed? Was she violent? I don't know. Like, I had so many questions, and I just see people taking sides. I mean, yes, some things are like, no, like that's disrespectful. No, that's uncalled for. But then, are we not gonna ask questions? How the rater failed with load shedding. Ramokgopa did better, but there was no coverage. Yeah, it's always like that. It's always like that. And he's good, hey? Ramokgopa. He's good. He seems to know what he's doing. And he's got a good track record also. So that should count for something. the comments on social media are what will disturb you more than the story. You wonder what really these are the people we live with every day. You know, I don't know if this happens to everyone. Sometimes I go on there and the first post I come across is just absurd, and I leave the app. Like, I don't bother. I don't go any further. I'm just like, no ways. Not today, not today. I'm not doing this today. Not today. And I exit. On some days I land on a funny story, and I just have those days sometimes on Twitter where I'll just be laughing. Sometimes I laugh at the stupidity. Yeah, I. So I've learned not to take anything too seriously off of Twitter. Yeah, because you'll go crazy. You'll go crazy entertaining nonsense. Twitter is the worst. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Let me show you my view. The sun is still out, but it's going down, but it's still out. No, if the story is good, I will click and read the comments, just out of interest, to hear what people are saying and to see people's thinking also around that topic. The other day I went on there and I think it was Penyo who posted that he knows a couple of people that will leave home under the pretense that they're going to a meeting or a business, whatever, and they're at a hotel somewhere, not with a girl. Like, he was talking about guys. He says he knows guys that do that, and they'll be at a hotel somewhere, not with a girl, literally alone, just for some quiet time, without any stress, without anybody shouting, anybody satisfied with whatever they do. And I was like, that's interesting. So I was curious to see what people had to say, especially men. And interesting to see people's comments under that post. A lot of guys were coming up and talking about how unhappy they are in their relationships, and they don't feel like they are seen, even for the effort they make. They're not appreciated. Like, it was a lot of things. It was actually so sad to read those comments. But there was a guy that there's copies. Wait. There was a guy who commented and said, as he's typing the message, he was like, I wish I could leave now and go somewhere and just sleep there tonight alone. Like, just because I'm stressed here. I'm lying next to this person, but I'm not happy. That one was sad. And people jumped on that comment and they responded to this guy. Were like, leave the relationship, brother. Like, it's not worth it. If it's at that level that you can't stand this person, but you are supposedly building together, no, it's not gonna work. So there are things like that I will enjoy off of Twitter, but the other stuff, Chris Excel. Vescopy's case, that one, Penuel Nota, another one who I forgot, Bahlanya Hohlanya. Who's the other one? I said Chris Excel. Yeah, Nota is everywhere these days, like commenting on everything. Yeah. Mpharanyane said, Nka nako go mo tseba le potlapotla le ja pudi." That is so true. That is so true. But sometimes people are not patient enough. People like to act like relationships are a marathon, guys. Or it's a marathon, it's a race to get to the stage where you're putting the ring on. And marriage is more than that. Marriage is more than just a wedding and the ceremony, you know. So there's absolutely no rush. You must definitely unke nako ho mo tseba. Le Chris ke molwetse straight, but there's another one. I remember him. He thinks he's intellectual, but he's crazy. I wonder ke mang. Oh, I'm so curious now. I hope it's not Khopolo, because Khopolo is not crazy. But to ba matha in a relationship. Tata. No, Chris ke molwetse. And there's a guy that cornered him the other time. Answered the photos I had from high school and stuff. Yo, I had never seen him that quiet. Yo, and that's the thing about social media these days. Like, it just takes one person who knew you from back then to say something, and you hold your end because they can reveal a whole lot more. But why do we have to also, like, I think that's the other thing about social media that we don't talk about. And it's another thing that discourages a lot of people from jumping on YouTube and the likes, because you always have to worry about people, and mama might want to oust you at some point for whatever, as if I don't know, we are expected to be saints on this earth or what. But what is this culture in South Africa of ousting people? They do it on Twitter every day, like Musa Kaula does that every day. There's another account now that's also ousting people. I just forgot what they call themselves. Yeah, there's a thing, yeah, where people want to feel like I said it first, like I exposed them, I revealed it first. I don't know why really yalo, and we were not like that as a people. But and Kanye West made it fashionable to be crazy. They are imitating him. Kauhlanya. They say it's a sign of being a genius. That time muto wahlanya. Mara hona le ho hlanya ho acceptable, but then there's crazy. But it's like you say, he made it fashionable, and he started out as if he's like just cool. Hi T, welcome. Yeah, but he's not. I mean, he's lost it. He's lost it. Ba mo rata a le jwalo batho ba mmitsang president. Imagine Kanye West as a president. Sure. He will have people parading here naked. Welcome to you. South Africa was home to some of the classiest people. Now we've become such degenerates. It's so sad, hey? It is so sad. Especially there on Twitter. Especially on Twitter. Yeah, I have an account, but I don't post. there. Where are people getting ice cream? I think I want ice cream now. Hi team. I was telling Karabo earlier and Damu that I had to get on trend with these shades because I want to stay relevant. I want to stay young. Ke batla go nna forever young, so I'm in it with the shades. It's a trendang. Yeah, I've been enjoying these this summer. I feel like even if your outfit is very chilled and laid back, they just add that character. And I didn't do anything to my face. I don't even have eyebrow pencil on, so I'm just hiding under these. I want to stay relevant. Ba re ga o le mogele, you must gana. O gane ka wena. So ke a gana. But you're young already. Those are your shades really on your generation. Am I young? Guys, I get this a lot. Hey, look, I'm not old, but I'm not that young. But I get this a lot. People say, maybe kinale baby face, so kiona e dribble about, and people think I'm young. O monnyane gona re tsofetse. Batho o tsofetse jwang? How old are you, Karabo? To be saying o tsofetse. The other day, people were saying they are young. Damu, are you still here? Because Damu was saying she's the youngest. I'm like, how do you know? What if I'm younger than you? Unalevo 27 when I look. Yeah. You see, that's a compliment. That's what I'm talking about when I say people think I'm young. Nahana T, when he says Rona Retsofetse, he's including you in that. You must khana. Yeah. You must khana. You see, Damu says she's 25. And you say I look 27. So how old are you? Let's see your definition of old. Yeah. I see there's 5 people in here. Guys, please like the live. Double tap on the screen or click on the thumbs up icon at the top of the screen and like the live, please. It'll mean a lot to me. Nna I'm so old. Ha ke kwatile ke roha kana ka Africa. Yo. Roha kana ka Afrikaans. So batho ba age group eo ba buang Afrikaans. Your skin is skinning. Thank you, T. I've been suffering here in the car, sweating and stuff, but thank you. Thank you. You know the age group. Yeah, guys, how do I, please tell me, how do I give you jackets, or how do I do that? Hi, Priscilla. Welcome, welcome. Georgie Zamdela. O batho ba age group eo ba Afrikaans. Fam, please teach me how to give you community moderation. So wait, I don't know where to go from here. Press on the name and it'll show options. Okay, add as moderator, I guess. Okay, there's managing moderator. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. All right. I think I gave everyone. Isn't Damu still here? Guys, I had some technical challenges, but I'm back. I'm back. Hi, Mhlengi. Welcome, welcome.
It might cut you.
Then you can't answer.
And the crush is there.
Hi, Mhlengi. I had some technical challenges a few minutes ago, so I don't know if everyone is still here or not. Mhlengi, are you not gonna go live today? Let me show you. Oh, okay. I've been live for like an hour now, so I might just go off to give you a chance. I'm at the beach, but we're still in the car. So the idea was to wait for the sun to go down and then I'll step out the car 7-ish. Yeah. Yeah. I have a predicament, guys. Like, I love being outside in the summertime, but also I'm sensitive to the sun. So it doesn't matter how much sunscreen I apply, I still react. So I'm here for the sunset, but I have to wait. Like, I'm here to enjoy the beach, but I have to wait for the sunset in order to do that, because otherwise I'll be going through the most. I'm at Bloberg. So this is the beach that will give you this nice view of Table Mountain aside from Big Bay. So yeah, so I'm at this beach. Priscilla, thank you. I lost connection there for a bit, so I thought I lost everyone. So I'm glad that you're still here. Yeah. Thanks for the jacket, says Mklingi. You're welcome. I was about to be live now, then I saw you live. Yeah, so I can push this maybe until 7, and then you can take over then. Is that fine? Priscilla, it's so good to have you out here. I feel like you've been MIA since last weekend. Guys, I had my first live not last week, on Monday. And I don't want to lie, CEO held it down for me because it was my first time. I didn't know anything about moderation and jackets and stuff. And I don't know who else was on the live, but she was there. And we then decided that she must ask questions, pose questions, and I responded to those questions. And that's how we kept the live going. If she had not done that, I don't know what would have happened. I probably would have had a silent live, because there were like 6-7 people at a time. They were not liking the live, they were not chatting, not engaging in any way. So that was weird. That was an interesting first live. But thank you for being here. This has been great. I've enjoyed my time on this live. Karabo has really kept things going. Damu has also been here. T has also been here from like a while back. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. I hope it's not an issue. You've been promising to go live since Carol's live Zulu. Who's Carol, guys? I don't think I've connected with Carol. You okay? I was limiting my screen time. I get you 100. I also have been limiting not screen time but vlogging. Like, I haven't been vlogging this whole week. I'm on leave, but I'll be back next week. My birthday is next week, guys. I'm putting it out there. My birthday is next week, so we will have a birthday vlog. We are those ones born in Jan when everybody's broke, everybody's tired from all the festivities, and it's like, you can see the situation. But I always try to make it special, and my hubby also tries, Shame, to make my special. Yeah, but what are you guys up to? What is everyone up to? Oh, the sun is bad here. No, I'm not comfortable. Let me move back. That's better. Yeah. Are they drinking? No, police will be here just now. Okay, also they can just smell how people are drinking in public and they show up. Really? Okay, fellow Jan baby. On which date? No, January babies. Hey, we've suffered. Hey, we've suffered. Parents are just like, you can see most. You can carve the situation. And it was always, I don't know if it was like that for you too, Priscilla, but for me it was always a matter of you have to choose. It's either you're getting Christmas clothes or you're getting birthday clothes, or you're getting Christmas clothes and a Christmas gift, or we celebrate your birthday. So you always had to choose. I don't know if you were also presented with a similar situation, but it was almost like you can't have it both ways. I'm just like, I don't get it. Everybody's gonna enjoy Christmas, so why do I have to choose if I'm enjoying Christmas instead of my birthday? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose. And I've always argued my way around. Yeah. Or because it's January and schools are opening, we can't go big with your birthday this year because uniform and stationery and stuff. I hate that. Hate that. Yeah. I hated it so much that in my adulthood, I had to come up with a savings plan with my sister-in-law, just so that there's something for a birthday in Jan, because you don't want to have to choose. You don't want to have to choose between celebrating your birthday or having fuel to go to work. Yeah. Guys, talk to me. What's happening? Jan, I didn't grow up in a democracy. Never celebrated birthdays. No ways. I don't believe that. What do you mean you never celebrated birthdays? 15th Jan is actually a good date. Because if you're a government employee, you're getting paid on your birthday. Or I guess it depends on the province also. I'm on the 4th, so very early, and my sister is on the 3rd. So 2 birthdays in Jan in the same week. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't believe that you never celebrated your birthday, Priscilla. Mhlengi, what time do you think you're gonna start your live? Is it fine if I stop at 7 and you can start then? Let me know so that in the meantime I can step out and give you guys a nice view of the beach before I end the live. Oh, well, there's no way you didn't grow up in a democracy. If you were born around the time that I was born, you were born in democracy, my dear. And the parents had no option but to deal. I only had one party and 2 gifts from mom. Ah, but one party is good. One party is good. 2 gifts also good. You see, that's something. So you can't say, that's why I was saying there's no way you can say you've never celebrated, because you have. You have. And in your adulthood, like, do you make the effort, or does your partner, or what? And seeing as you say you never celebrated birthdays, do you still hold the same sentiment now, or has that changed? I love celebrations, hey? It's just that I think the older I get, the more I want to keep them small and intimate. But yeah, I like celebrating moments, and creating memories at the same time. Yes, Karab, I'm back. I had technical challenges, but yeah, it was resolved a while back. I'm back. Where's Mhlengi? Because I've been asking. No, standard. I think I made. I might have given you the management one, but I revoked that right. No, I remember I told you I was struggling with my data. Like, I've got streaming data, but for some reason it won't connect. So I'm hotspotting from my hubby's phone, and it so happened that his data ran out, so he had to top up. That's what happened. Okay. Onale madi a bokgosi. That's good to know. That's good to know. Well, nna ke moradi wa Boreneng, in case you didn't know, but yeah. Guys, is Mhlengi still on here? Because he said he wants to go live. So I want to give him a chance. I think I'll end the live at 7. But before I end the live, I wanted to step out and show you the beach and the vibes here. I'm kidding. I am playing. Ki iketsa mothunyana. O tshwantse o iketse mothunyana. Sometimes you have to, because ain't nobody gonna do that on your behalf. Umuhlakwana. No. No, what do you mean? What is muhlakwana? Like, is it like siboko? Or what is buhlakwana? Like, if o ke muhlakwana, what do you mean? Also, do you mean bahlakwana ke bona fela batho ba Boreneng? Please let me know. I can see Royal Matwao. No, you can't. No, you can't. It's not obvious. It's not like you can see it on someone's face. Guys, I think I want to step out now. But before I do, I just want to touch up on my sunscreen. and I want ice cream. And my hubby has left me in the car now. Where am I gonna place the phone? Can you still see me? I think you can. No, I'm not saying that. I just have a friend who has Tobotia How, and she's Mutlakwana. Oh, okay. No. I'll explain this thing. Yeah. Yaburening one day. Maybe as part of a Q&A. Step in the name of love. Reborn Cape Town. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do exactly that. Okay, now I'm just talking to someone I can sense is if she's from Royal. Oh, oh, you can just sense. But that's a gift, eh? Maybe you have a gift. You can just tell. I think I have a gift. Like I'm gonna be those aunties in my 40s, 50s that are called to identify bana ba family because I can tell so I'm gonna be that aunt one day that is called in to identify a child and say oh ke wa mo or ha se wa mo. I can tell. And my not predictions, but what do I call them? My detective work has always been correct. I've never gotten that wrong so far. So anyway, I'm just kidding. I'm so fascinated by traditional royalty. Yeah, that's actually an area that one needs to explore in detail, I think. I haven't really explored that, but I want to. But it's not top of mind for me right now. Someone told me that I must pray and ask God to show me the secret Yaborena Basitso, and I will have different respect after I find out. Different respect for who? For God. I can tell, like, by the time you tell me, I'm not surprised. Okay. Yeah, and that's a gift for that's a gift for real. Like, that's a gift for real. Imagine the amount of money you'll be saving on paternity tests and stuff like that. You know? I have a friend of royal blood and royal people like me. Maybe you are from royalty. Maybe that's why people are drawn to you that way, you know, for Marena and who they are in front of God. their anointing. That's interesting. That's interesting. Guys, Mhlengi, is he still here? Is it going live at 7 or what? In the meantime, let me step out. I think I'm gonna leave the bag. I'll come back if I need anything. I first want to check what it looks like down there, and then I'll come back. Cool. Oh, now to get out of this seat is a struggle. People are already out here smoking weed. I can smell the weed. They're not allowed to do that though. I don't know if you guys can see Robben Island there. Right there. Like next to that ship. There's Robben Island. It's actually closer if I go to the beach that side. Maybe we can do that another day. And yeah, you have a nicer view that side. I wanna go down there, babe. But I'm gonna need your phone because I'm hotspotting from you.
We can take it there.
Tsa gago. Tse feng? Probably. I think the Ray-Bans are in there. Taking my shoes off. I hope I don't hurt myself. Wow. Priscilla, maybe he's preparing. Yeah, maybe. Have you... He puts on Marin. No, not really. Not really. I can see it, Lahaila Mandela. Yeah, just that the sun is a bit strong still. I'm so jealous of people who live in Cape Town. Don't be. Just make sure the next time you're in Cape Town, you highlight me and we can explore the city together. And I always try in my vlogs, to show people more of Cape Town and less of my face. So yeah, just to make you feel like you're here. He's online already. Okay, I've been online now for 88 minutes. Maybe let me push it to 90 minutes, at least an hour and a half. It's actually quiet here today. It was packed the other day. Like you could barely see the sand. Are you not coming down here? Are you not coming here? I wanna find a spot to sit.
Other.
No, I'm still live. I haven't vlogged in a long time. I feel like I'm less to vlog now and tell you about my OOTD. But we're not gonna do that. I just missed it. Thank you, thank you. It's from H&M. It's old, but while on the topic, H&M currently has a 40% off sale for anyone who might be interested. In fact, all stores right after the 26th, they have a sale. There's a sale everywhere. So this is actually the best time to buy, not before Christmas. Furniture is on sale, clothing on sale, homeware stuff on sale, everything. Obviously except stationery. Oh, okay, let me ask my hubby to hold the phone. I don't know which side works better, this way. But now they can't hear me. So, my dress is from H&M. It's a couple of years old. It's very nice. It's this muslin cloth, very lightweight and gentle on my skin. That's always very important to me. And it's long, maxi. I was not fall. I'm alive. And yeah, my toenails are by Boa in Claremont. And I took off the gel, so I'm a natural girly now by me. And I'm wearing my favorite pearl studs for simple girlies and these trendy Foschini John is giving sunglasses. Yeah, that's my outfit. Oh. Guys, lona le bapala ka nna. Imagine OOTD at the beach. I'm on a low spend 20. Oh girl, me too. I'm gonna attempt, okay? I already know I'm cutting down on takeaway coffee in 2025. Mama, have you trying to take selfies of us? And I'm gonna lie. Try again. Let me pause. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end the live now so we can join Mhlengi's live. I couldn't join his live yesterday, so I wanna join today. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the support. We'll also be seen in the picture. I was also posting. I can't even see you here. Next time, maybe I must get a co-host and make the live interesting and we can have a conversation. Yeah, they're giving jaundice. They're giving jaundice. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna end it here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. It's still bright and sunny here. It's not giving evening at all. But yeah, we're gonna chill here. We already had dinner before we left home. We're just gonna chill here and then maybe grab ice cream before going home as dessert. Cool. Love you.